Try to figure it out.
I know.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bourbon Battles. I'm Joe.
I'm Chad.
Hey. Hey, if this is your first time watching us, welcome. If it's not, get over to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, and all that stuff. We need your help on Patreon. We're running a special right now. We're the cheapest, lowest priced, however you want to look at it, YouTube channel on Patreon right now. I had to get special permission to lower the prices so low. So today, you know, we do a lot of things. We do unicorn killers, we do blind battles, we do tournaments, we do all kinds of stuff. And if you don't watch, we were just named the tag team champions of the world for bourbon tasting on the internets.
Whiskey tasting.
Whiskey tasting, yeah, I don't know why, but probably because of that one we did on Lefroy. Why it's not just bourbon, why we got the big award.
That'd be my guess.
Yeah, I'm still waiting. Whoever nominated us, and all, we still need to get our trophy, but
That was a plaque.
Is it? That's bullshit. I want a trophy, big giant trophy. So I don't know
Like
if
a
that.
Stanley Cup?
Yeah, like bigger than that though, and fancier. I don't know if that means guys like Matt over at ADHD that do it by themselves. If we're in a different category, and we're like the bourbon junkies because we're a duo, but we beat them. So sorry, bourbon junkies.
I don't know who any of those people are.
Matt, Chad doesn't watch the YouTubes. Just me.
With an S?
Yeah, it's different.
Oh.
So today, Chad was out in another state recently. Out east. And if you're from Indiana, you'll know that this stuff right here it's a unicorn, right, Indiana?
Well, it's become null and void because of the distribution chain, unfortunately.
Yeah, it sucks. And I'm a huge Jim Beam fan. We just did a Booker's 25th anniversary, and I think I'm going to be as bold to say it's in my top 5 of all time.
Knob Creek, bud.
Knob Creek, what did I say?
Booker's.
Yeah, Booker's. Comes in like a Booker-style box. But I think it's in my top 5 of all time with any kind of bourbon. So I have this big propensity to love Jim Beam, including Booker's. So far, I only own one Booker's that I don't care that much for. And Chad got this for me out east. So we're going to review it today. Cheap.
Way cheaper than you can get.
You want to open it? Is that Mike? Is your phone ringing?
It's way cheaper than you can get in the Midwest.
Is it really?
Yeah, which tells me that...
Bullshit.
Well, just watch the shenanigans going on here.
You don't say. So, little pour, big pour, how you want it?
I'll do a little one.
Just a little one, that's all I want.
You might want to explain to everybody what it is, what batch
So
it is.
This is 2022's first batch of the year, which is Ronnie's batch. You can go to the Googles and find out who Ronnie was. And what
is Google with an S?
Google's.
Okay.
And find out what his relationship with the Jim Beams were, the Jim Beam distillery, and
How about the Beam
Nose
family?
and the Bookers and the Beam family, right? So Booker Nose obviously attached to this. This particular one is 124.3. Are they all right around in that neighborhood?
Yeah, I think so.
Mid 120s.
Mm-hmm.
I really like both, or the last 2 releases of last year at least. I don't know if I had the other 2. So this is kind of a no frills, what I like to call like a blue collar bourbon, right? Booker No was always very serious about throwing a wine bottle. They had to like beg him to finally put wax on it. It's just straight up good bourbon, right? We're gonna find out.
In that box, there's a card that's got some information on it.
Yeah,
It comes in every one of the Booker boxes.
yeah. I can't read it. My eyes. So yeah, I don't know where you live, but if you're in a state that gets Bookers, have you ever had a bad experience? I mean, you like Bookers quite a bit, right?
Most of them, yeah.
So
My thought is this is the first batch released this year, but it just came out in June, I think, and I don't know why that is.
hopefully it's because they're putting back some Knob
I
Creek.
think it's supply
30
chain
inch.
issues.
Can get glass.
Something.
It's got a good nose to it. It's a traditional Jim Beam nose. If history holds true, I will probably get peanuts in this, but you don't, right? With Jim Beam products,
I do not.
We get with a lot of Heaven Hill products as well.
Why do we not get tasting notes?
Because they're stupid. I literally was in. Hey, if you ever get a chance, you're in Cincinnati, go down to Red Barrel Liquors in Mooresville. I was with Alec, the owner, today, and we were tasting some stuff that he's getting ready to come out with on some private barrels. And I won't let the cat out of the bag, Alex. But we were tasting this whiskey, and I'm really excited for this bottle to come out. And I got coffee immediately. And he's like, I never got coffee. You know, now that you say it, but it's all stupid. You're not going to get coffee. Maybe you will, maybe you won't.
It's pretty damn good.
It's got that high octane Booker spice
Well, it's
to
got
it.
that Jim Beam pop. Yeah,
Yeah, it's fantastic.
it's pretty good.
It's better than at least both of those.
I would
think.
say it's better than the last one.
Last two?
Or the last one.
I don't know that I've had that. That's unopened. Better get that thing open.
Yeah,
soon.
it's pretty good drinking.
I'm pretty impressed with that bad boy.
It's good front porch juice. Sit on your front porch, pour you a little glass of that.
Yeah, Booker's is not. It's sipping whiskey, all of it.
I think so. I wouldn't want to do shots of it.
No, even that Knob Creek 25 year we did. I think my first comment was that's really spicy, but it's really good.
All of Jim Beam products are spicy that way. I wouldn't call
Just
it.
keep going.
I would not call it really spicy, but they're spicier than a lot. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a unique flavor to the Jim Beam profile.
it's like every other distillery has their own unique flavors.
Yep. Hey, if you get a chance to get some Ronnie's batch, what do you say? Thumbs up?
Yeah, it's good.
Thumbs up.
It's good.
Hey, if you don't know what retail
It's
is,
good.
you like it? Does it taste good? If you don't know what this stuff costs in retail, and you found Bourbon Battles and you can't find what that costs, I can't help you. But at retail, this is a definite buy for me.
Yeah.
And I think most places go about $20 over retail around here if you can find it.
I've not seen one on the shelf in 2 years.
Right.
Anywhere.
Yeah, it's a buy for a little bit over retail for me. I mean, it's just so hard in Indiana to find, which is a bunch of horse shit, but it is what it is. What's cool about this is, Chad and I kind of have an agreement amongst ourselves without talking about it. I get him stuff, he gets me stuff. We share whiskey amongst each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't find that, he did. Now I get it, and I'm sure you got one too.
I found two.
Everybody's got one. It's great. Share your whiskey with your friends. Do it responsibly. Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Adios, amigos.
Thanks, guys.